Hey, what's up guys? And welcome to my channel. So my name is Josh, and I'm making a new channel about all things to do with EV and Tesla down here in Australia. So, there's quite a few channels now about Tesla and electric vehicles and sustainability all going on, in Europe and America, but there's not really anything too good down here in Australia yet. There's a few, and I'm watching their channels and I like them. I feel like I can add something to this too. To get started on the first thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is we've got the new, what's dubbed Tesla of the skies. So there's, what I think is really cool, it's this new plane, it's an electric plane that just does take flight in Australia over in Perth for the first time. So uh, at the moment, it's just a prototype, and they're training pilots in it. You can fly for about an hour, and it takes about 45 minutes to an hour to recharge again after it's landed. So, it's pretty good. I think that's awesome for a new plane. Um, in the future, they want to make it a bit bigger, and they want to do flights from Perth to Rottnest Island, so you can go by plane, and they want it to be cheaper than it is from that ferry ride, which is kind of long and a bit expensive. So, let's see if they, make this cheap enough. This could be actually a really good deal. And I'm really excited to see more of it. Hopefully, get to go on it when they actually start taking passenger flights. So next up, we've got news about the Tesla Mega Battery down in South Australia. So we've all probably seen it now. It was in the news. It's been on the internet and various other places. It's been working really well. And when the coal power station shut down, it kicked into action and provided much needed power to stop the power going out, which is really awesome. I'm happy it's doing a good job. I'm all like for Tesla and everything, but sometimes you still don't know how things are going to go when they're actually in the real world. So it's awesome to see something so good happening down here, and what a lot of time is kind of the forgotten part of the world. So it's pretty awesome. So with that, it's been grabbing a lot of attention, and Victoria have decided they want one too. So it's a bit different to what's going on in South Australia. This one is for the Nectar Farms glasshouse, where they produce sustainable crops and provide food for Victoria. So this battery is going to provide power for that, with also then the leftover capacity that's going to be pumped back into the grid into Victoria. So, I think it's pretty good. It's not going to be a 100-day time frame as the other one was. They've got about 18 months to do this one, so it's not as big of a rush because the farm place hasn't been built yet. So it's set to go live when the farm place starts up to in about 18 months. So that's pretty cool, and hopefully we see more of these projects. I want to see one here in Sydney, so it'd be pretty awesome if we get one. So now onto the news that I'm pretty excited for, and I'm sure most of you guys are. It's Model 3. Where is it? And especially, where is our Model 3 down here in Australia? So, a bit of background. Ages and ages ago, when Tesla started to first announce the Model 3 production, they estimated that right-hand drive markets would go into production early 2018. But then we know, the Model 3 was hit with production delays, and they weren't quite able to meet the target that they first set for themselves, which, personally, I don't think many of us really thought that they would get that far. We just wanted to know what they would actually achieve. So, we've had the recent earnings call update, and they said that they haven't quite hit their 5,000 a week production just yet, and they estimate they're going to get there by the end of the second quarter this year. So what does that mean for us? Originally, we were delayed by 1 quarter when they first delayed the Model 3. So, they haven't actually said if right-hand drive market's going to be delayed again, if we're going to be waiting till mid-2019. I hope not, because I'm without a car and I'm hanging out for a Model 3, so I don't really want to go another year and a half without a car. So, it's, I predict probably start to see them maybe May, early May is probably where the first ones are going to hit here in Australia. If there's no more delays, if they hit the production limits, they get to 5,000 a week by next quarter, and maybe combine with a few dropouts, people waiting for other other Model 3s or people upgrade to the Model S, that hopefully shorten the queue just a little bit, and we should start to see them. I'm hoping by May 2019 is probably what I think is realistic, and definitely I think by July we'll start to see a few of them on the road. They're going to do the Model 3 reservations in Australia. If we're in line along with the other right-hand drive markets, so say I reserved them today and I'm number 40,000 out of the right-hand drive markets, and then another 5,000 reserved in the UK, and then the next person who reserved maybe a week from now, they're in the next one in line in Australia, but 5,000 in line out of global right-hand drive sales. I don't know if they're going to make that person wait for the other 5,000 people to get their Model 3s, or it's going to be based on Australia, where it'll just be how many people are here. If they do it that way, there's hardly any Model 3 reservations. Last time I looked, not that long ago, it was only a few hundred. So they could do that in about a week or so. Yeah, so if they do it that way, it doesn't really matter as long as if you got a reservation in Australia now or soon, as soon as they release it here, you probably get one right away. If they do it the other way, then you probably should get a reservation right away, as Tesla's popularity in the rest of the world is much more popular than it is down here at the moment. So that's it, guys. Thank you for tuning in to my new channel, where I plan on bringing more stuff, what's going on in the world of EV and Tesla down here in Australia. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and smash that subscribe button if you want to see what else is coming in the future. Thanks, guys.